sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Into the box now, Chris Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Pulled the string on him, strike three swinging. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Brad Miller into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Miller.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
High in the air out to center field. Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Jason Kipnis strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in is the center fielder, Rajay Davis. And he lays off there, 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Gonna be a tough play. In time to first, and there are two away. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Saunders is under it. And that retires the side. Martin Prado leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And the leadoff man is retired here to start the Tampa Bay third. So one away in the inning now for Michael Saunders.
Michael Saunders.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace. a good tempo to him out there right now.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone, 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. One out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that's lifted the other way out to left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are two gone now. Nick Hundley digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Skied into straightaway right. Bird coasts under it. And that's the third out. Mike Napoli digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Designated hitter.
Smiley peers in. First pitch on the way. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. And no doubt about this one. It's in there. 3-1. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Michael Brantley stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Ender Inciarte will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
And he falls behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pitch inside. The throw. It's high, but a fine play to come down with it at second, and he's out trying to steal a base. To first. Morrison's there. The tag, and he is out. Carlos Santana will try things again. He hit that two-run homer his first time.
And remember, that was a changeup that he hit to dead center, so he waited on it nicely.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Saunders going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Up next for Cleveland.
Oye como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. His second of the game as the Indians continue to pull away. It's now 4-0. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to left. Saunders has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jose Reyes. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Burns. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Kluber's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Kevin Kiermaier stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Juan Uribe is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on him.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, he's thrown a fair amount of first pitch strikes, about 60%, but you've got to locate better, and that's the reason why he's having a tough time out there.
Hundley is under it, and a rather easy first out. Digging in, Yan Gomes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed, 2-1. Good movement there, but it's 3-1. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2.
Yeah, and they got him to go after ball 4 there. He just threw him a lifeline.
Burns is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now the power hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Logan Morrison, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Designated hitter.
Into the box, Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Kluber sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hot shot on the ground is short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Brad Miller is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Brad Miller.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Davis on the run, and that's the second out of the inning. Martin Prado is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Yeah, one pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Rajay Davis comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. On the ground up the middle, to his left, Reyes. Francisco Lindor will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Lindor.
Now a snap move over to first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Nobody out, runner on first. Up high, 2-1 now. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. A runner at first with no outs here. And there goes Davis. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Up next for Cleveland,
Ender Inciarte will stand in now. A late entrant to the ball game as he'll be making his first plate appearance here in inning number 5. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. You see anything mechanically that leaps out at you about what might be going wrong?
I just kind of...
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And he is in there. Michael Brantley steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Michael Brantley.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. The run scores from second. It's 7-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The first base.
Carlos Santana stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Tapped out in front of home. Hundley gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Marlon Byrd steps forward here with 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base.
Well, just about everything's gone their way so far in this frame, and another great opportunity to add to the total right here.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
He just keeps getting himself into trouble out there. Here's another guy that you gotta make swing the bat.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Still 2-2. 3 runs already home here. Hit to first. Morrison is there. Throw to the plate, and Hundley's tag will not be in time. He's safe at home plate. Juan Uribe will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Burns. Still going back. Gone!
The catcher, number 10.
So a 2-run shot to left center as this lead got even wider. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
The second baseman, number 22, Jason.
Solo shot to right center as they just continue to pour it on here. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Coming to the plate again, Rajay Davis, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Francisco Lindor will stand in here, 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Eddie Gamboa is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now both runners are breaking. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Designated hitter, Ender.
First offering on its way. Ender Inciarte stands in as he looks at a called strike. Grounded to first. Morrison takes it in, and he is out on the tag. Michael Brantley ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Hard hit ball to second, and it's in time at first, and hallelujah, the side is retired. Michael Saunders will lead things off as the Rays look to get something going in their half of the 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Davis is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Nick Hundley is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kipnis has it, and the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Jose Reyes will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Billy Burns will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Carlos Santana will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. To 2-2 now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Marlon Byrd gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Now in the box, Juan Uribe. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Grounded to third. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out. Back to first, and Uribe grounds into a double play. Yan Gomes stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. A man on third with 2 down. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Back here in Cleveland, this one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Billy Burns is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Kevin Kiermaier will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Pulled toward right center field. Davis sprinting after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
First baseman
Logan Morrison will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Jason Kipnis steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Digging in now, Rajay Davis. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Morrison in foul ground. A runner at second, nobody out. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Up next for Cleveland.
Striding into the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 0-1 pitch is a knuckleball that misses. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2. Ender Inciarte will step in. A ground-out victim his last time.
Inciarte.
And that's in there for strike 1. One and one. 2 out here and a runner at second. In there, 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Chris Davis will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Brad Miller will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Martin Prado will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a liner, but foul. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Kluber pauses with the payoff pitch, and he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now batting,
Michael Saunders stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. To first, Santana's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Michael Brantley digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Knuckleball, and this runs inside. He's got to back out of the way. Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Carlos Santana stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
Santana
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Knuckleball gets away that time. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Line toward the alley in left center. Burns is there, and he has it for the first out. Marlon Byrd stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
Marlon Byrd.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. Saunders on the move. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Juan Uribe is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th.
Juan Uribe.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Hit on the ground to short. To his left, Reyes. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Nick Hundley will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Number 4, Nick Hundley.
Takes this the other way to right. Bird is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Jose Reyes gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here it comes. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got to hurry. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out. Billy Burns stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he won.